Hello, this is Josh Berry from the BALSAMS Grand Resort, and we're going to start kind of a fun little different dish that we like to use for springtime in different applications of the kitchen. We're going to make sweet pea pancakes. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's great to make for hors d'oeuvres, or it's fun to add a little bit of play when we want to starch in something, but we still want to utilize everything that spring has to offer. So what we're going to do now is right here I have a big food processor. You could use the same thing at home if you had one. I know Cuisinart makes a good one. Hobart makes a good one. I'm going to take 7 ounces of green peas. These are shuck peas. You can use some frozen ones if you like. Just sweet. We want that sweet green flavor. We're going to add some of them in there. I got some flour. Add a little bit of flour. 3 whole eggs. I'm going to add some nice chopped mint. And some, look how thick this cream is. Some wonderful Oakhurst cream. Some sweet, heavy whipping cream right in there. We're going to add that right in there. A little bit of kosher salt and some nutmeg. And then I have some fresh black pepper. We're going to add a little bit of that. Okay. So now we're ready to start. I'm going to put the top on this, and we're going to mix it right up good. I'm going to let that go. Mix up. This is going to be forming the batter for our pancake mix, but we still want to show that we have some nice green peas in there. So when the batter comes out, I'm going to pour this into a bowl, and we're going to add more peas to it. Okay. I want to scrape this down now so we incorporate all those ingredients, all that dry ingredients. Now I'm going to mix this batter right up here. An easy way to, when you pour something out of your Cuisinart or your food processor, take your pinky, stick your pinky and let it hold that right in there. That way you don't lose the blade and it ends up plopping into your mix right there. And then that just causes a mess. So I'm going to take that out, scrape all that out. Okay. Now I have some more peas. I'm going to add all these peas right in there too. Now. We have a very simple pea mixture here. A little fun fact about this recipe is, this is great for springtime, but if we wanted to do this for summertime, everything that I just showed you, replace it with corn. Some nice fresh corn to make wonderful corn cakes. Great with barbecued chicken. You know, it's great with some smoked duck breast, okay? So, we're going to go back to spring, though, back to our peas. I have a Teflon pan here. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this up a little high. Now, when you make pancakes, a common misconception is to put some butter in the bottom of the pan. You just want to butter a paper towel or a rag and just rub it in there. But don't leave any more residual fat than you have to, okay? It's all nice and clean. You want to get it hot. Now, depending on what size or you want to use for your dish, you can make these pancakes as big as you want. We're going to make little small ones, okay? So I'm just spooning a little bit of that mix right in that pan, just like that. Now they spread a little bit, but they didn't spread too much, okay? Now we want those to cook up, and when the bubbles stop forming on the outside, you can see how some of these they're percolating almost, like little bubbles are coming up. That's the heat running through the pancake, okay? We want, when these bubbles stop forming, we know they'll be solid enough to flip over. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Look at those. See? We didn't add a lot to the bottom, not a lot of fat to the bottom of the pan, okay? So we're going to take these, okay? We're going to flip these wonderful pancakes right over there. Look at that nice little pancake right there. Okay? Flip those right over. Okay? Now there's not a lot of fat in these, and we don't want them to get super brown. We want to keep the the nice green to come through. That's what we're going to use for our dish, that nice kind of the green springtime sweet pea flavor. We're going to add these to the smoked salmon that we just previously did onto our plate. We're going to top it off with a little bit of lemon curd. So once they've cooked through, you can feel them. We're going to take them and we're just going to slide them right out onto a serving plate and chill these down a little bit. And if you need to, while your pan's still hot, you can just keep on making these pancakes. Okay? Now that you know that your pan's hot enough, it's been seasoned properly. Remember, we wiped that butter out. Okay? Let them just set up for a little bit. And then we'll be, since the Teflon pan, look at that. They're already sliding around. Didn't take long for that to stick right in there, okay? See? Okay. We're going to let them sit a second. Okay. Okay, we'll flip them right over just like that. Remember, we don't want a lot of color, just a light toasted color. That's all we're looking for. Okay. Now, these are nice and done in here. We're going to take these, we'll just slide them right out onto a chilled plate right here and let them just sit and come back down to room temperature. If we wanted to serve these warm, we can go right ahead and serve them right then. Right? Now let's assemble our dish. For the conclusion of our dish here, remember the smoked salmon, we cured that. That's all been smoked, it's taken care of. We sliced it thin, we put it on our chilled plate. The lemon curd just came out of the cooler, so the lemon curd's all set up. The sweet pea pancakes are made. Now we just got to make up a quick little salad and we'll finish off this dish. What I have in here is I have some julienne snow peas, some green peas, and some chopped mint. To stay with our spring lemon theme, I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on there and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to mix that all together. That's going to be our nice salad. Okay? Now, come in here. Here's our smoked salmon. We got our wonderful smoked salmon there. I'm going to put a couple of our beautiful pancakes down there. A little bit of our salad right on top. Okay. Have some of our lemon curd. See how that's set up? Look at that. That's nice and thick now. Put a little dollop of that on the plate. And as a special treat we got here, right from the BALSAMS herb garden, my apprentice chef's herb garden, I have some wonderful chives. I'm going to sprinkle those around the plate. And we're going to finish off with some chive blossoms, which you don't see very often. These beautiful little flowers. We're going to garnish this. We have our green, our bright orange, and some of these purple flowers that have the wonderful little onion flavor. And they're great at the end of spring, beginning of summer. Okay. And there's our dish. The house smoked spring salmon. The sweet pea pancakes right underneath there. A nice little salad of julienne snow peas, sweet peas, and mint. Some lemon curd, and garnished with some chive flowers. A great first course starter. This would be wonderful for a nice light luncheon too as well. Okay. All of these ingredients, remember on top of those sweet pea pancakes, you could build up and make your own little hors d'oeuvre too. Nice little pancake, a little bit of smoked salmon, finish off some lemon curd and some chive flowers. Okay, wonderful dish for spring. Thanks for watching me do this demo. We're going to come back with you every season with a new dish. We're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I had a great time, and I can't wait to see you next season. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.